Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So as promised, there is another video. And we're going to talk about, is America ready for a gay man as a president, right after this.
Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Alright, welcome back to the channel. Alright, gonna get some hate on this, I'm sure. Let me preface this by saying I am a gay man. And I would never run for president. I'm gonna tell you why. You're looking at it. Americans ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that. It took 100 and some years for Americans, and they're still not, for Americans to get used to allowing African Americans to have basic civil rights. I'm not saying that these gay people are not, deserving of civil rights. What I am saying is there's a lot of emotion going there. Fuck, I'll just say it. If you gonna get on TV and do this, ain't no way you are professional in any kind of way. There's no way that you have any type of respect for anybody else's feelings. You're pushing your agenda into my face. Okay, and I don't want to see that. Every time you get up there and make a speech, you got to kiss this thing. Absolutely not. We need equality in America, yeah, but we don't need this. And I'm going to tell you something else. There's a lot of cultures out there that do not like this. In certain countries, you get killed for this. Matter of fact, in certain states in the United States, you get arrested for this. Texas being one of them. Do I think he'll win? No. He should have known that. But the fact is, he was the mayor of South Bend. He did come out in 2015. He let everybody know that he was gay. For people who follow me on my other channel, you know that I don't believe in showing any type of emotion like this in public. I don't find it appropriate one bit. I don't care if it's man, woman, 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 man, man. I don't care. It's inappropriate. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody cares. But let me go ahead and play a clip from this person, and we'll see what we think about it afterwards. Shh, that figures. Oh yeah, we're going to turn him off. Alright, so here we go.
That there were times in my life when if you had shown me exactly what it was inside me that made me gay, I would have cut it out with a knife. When I came out in 2015, it was for the simple reason that I was finally ready. I had been wrestling with my sexuality for years. And if I had not deployed to Afghanistan, I might never have found the courage to come out. But there's something that happens to you when you write a letter and put it in an envelope and write "just in case" on the outside and leave it where your family can find it if they have to. It forces you to realize that you only get one life. You only get to be one person. My marriage to Chasten has made me a better man. And yes, Mr. Vice President, it has moved me closer to God. The struggle is not over when transgender troops, ready to put their lives on the line for this country, have their careers threatened with ruin one tweet at a time by a commander-in-chief who himself pretended to be disabled in order to get out of serving when it was his turn. So, next time a reporter asks me if America is ready for a gay president, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to give them the only answer that I can think of that's honest, and it's this. I trust my fellow Americans, but at the end of the day, there's exactly one way to find out for sure.
Oh, hold on.
And there.
I forgot. You got to turn that off. Alright, look. I have nothing against gay people. I'm gay myself. As far as the religious comment he made to Mike Pence, I found that disrespectful. I found that a general swipe at the man's spiritual beliefs. While I may not see eye to eye with his spiritual beliefs, it doesn't give me a right, one bit, to knock him down for it. You are running for president. You are showing America that you are not ready. Because all it was about gay, 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 gay. No one cares about gay or sex or fucking. We don't care about that. We only care about what you're going to do for this country. Trans people in the military, gay men, gay women in the military, that's a subject that has a lot of mixed opinions. I personally don't think that it's a problem, but again, how do I say this without pissing people off? You're putting one class of individual into a group of people that may or may not see things your way, right? When I was doing drag, I did it for fun. I did it for money. But I didn't go flaunting it all over the street, like making sure everybody knew I was a drag queen. I went in and out as a man. Right? I did my thing. I made my money. I was in my own place. And that's kind of the message here is when you're going to show PDA and affection, you need to do that in your own place. The world does not want to see this. There are leaders of the world, powerful leaders of the world that you are going to be up against to try to make peace deals. And I mean, the leader of North Korea, could you imagine? People would ask me, well, what are your thoughts on a woman president or a black president? Well, we had a black president. People didn't seem to mind him. I have my own opinions about him. I believe there's some conspiracy there, which I'm doing some digging on. But outside of that, race had nothing to do with his performance. Being gay has nothing to do with your performance either until you start doing shit like this. Nobody wants to hear about that. I keep my life private, because as you should. If you're in a restaurant and you're sucking face with your woman, I mean, come on. Do I think America is ready for a gay man as a president? No, I don't. And like he said, the votes will tell. And in my opinion, he's wasting a lot of money. He also stated, made a statement, and I'd have to find it, but paraphrase it, that he was thinking about decriminalizing drugs. And as Diamond and Silk put it, they took that as a direct attack on the African American community to secure the black vote. Well, if you look at the statistics, the black vote is strongly leading to Trump. Because Trump has done what he has fucking said he was going to do. I don't think this clown will ever do it. And I think he'll get a rude awakening when he gets into the White House. When they tell him, look, this is how things are going to work. We run the show. You just sit here and look pretty. But when I saw this, I would never do this in public. Gay or straight, it wouldn't matter. I would never do this in public. I find it offensive and I find it disgusting to show this type of affection amongst all kinds of people that can see it, that may or may not want to see it. I'm sorry. And if you're willing to do this in public, hey, I'm glad you got brass kahunas for balls. Good enough for you. But that type of shit in this country will probably result in some very undesirable consequences. Okay? Because this guy here, he's not fit to run this country. None of the Democrats are, really. Bernie Sanders, that old coot, Elizabeth Warren, none of them. But this, if I had to pick a Democrat, I really couldn't do it. Because they're all fakes. This guy seems to be somewhat genuine. But again, with him, it's all gay, 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 gay. Enough. It's all about me. And that's the problem with gay men. It's all about me with gay men. I'm being dead honest. It's all about me. They want to be the center of attention. And we cannot have that as a president of the United States. We got to have somebody who cares more about you than them. We got to have somebody who's willing to go out there and risk getting hurt. We got to have somebody who's willing to stand up and make those decisions needed to defend our country. And I don't think he is. There's also rumor on the street that his whole military record was a fake. I'm doing some digging. We're going to find that out. But no, No, no. Absolutely not. You do not have my vote, Mr. Buttplug. You just don't, Mr. Buttplug.